There's some really exciting things coming to the Raleigh, North Carolina in the near future. We're going to break it all down for you up next. Hi, this is Chris Morton, real estate broker with eXp Realty in Raleigh, North Carolina. And on today's video, we're going to tell you all about the really cool things that have been going on in the Raleigh area in the recent past and some things that are happening in the very near future. Starting with changes at the Raleigh-Durham International Airport. Avelo Air is coming. This is a discount airline with non-stop flights to New Haven, Connecticut from Raleigh, starting in the very near future. And New Haven is an excellent airport to get into if you are planning on going into New York City or a lot of the areas up north. So that's very, very exciting. Beyond that, Icelandic Air recently landed, get that pun, recently landed in the Raleigh-Durham Airport. They're going to be starting nonstop flights to Reykjavik in the spring. And in the summer of 2022, we've got some great news. Raleigh-Durham is getting back their nonstop flights to Paris and London. Super great news. Those were put on pause during the pandemic, but they're coming back. Going to be great for everybody who plans on trips to Europe. Next up, let's tell you about some exciting food halls and other delicacies that are happening or have happened in the recent past, starting with Boxyard RTP. Now, Boxyard RTP is exactly what it sounds like. It is a collection of restaurants and shops in the Research Triangle Park area made out of those giant shipping boxcars, 15,000 square feet of them to be exact. All kinds of restaurants and shops are already there. More are coming. Definitely a really cool opportunity, especially if you work in the Research Triangle Park area. You can jump over there, grab something for lunch, and get back to work quickly. Next up is CRAFTEN Food Hall in KNIGHTDALE. This is a very cool food hall concept where there's a variety of restaurants and a bar inside this food hall, but instead of you going and getting in a line at the individual food hall booths, let's call it, you sit down at a table with your people in your party. Everyone can order from different food booths and the food is delivered to you at the table. So it's a great opportunity to everybody get a variety of food and not have to wait in line. And incidentally, CRAFTEN is already open in KNIGHTDALE, so definitely worth your time. It's in the old KNIGHTDALE Seafood and Barbecue location for those of you who know the KNIGHTDALE area. Next up is a really cool concept called Flavor District. Flavor District is in Wake Forest, North Carolina. There are 14 ghost kitchens inside this building, and the building, for those of you who know, where the old Golden Corral restaurant was on the corner of Main Street, Wake Forest, and US 1, Highway US 1. That is the location. They're currently rehabbing the building now, but as I said, 14 ghost kitchens, which is basically a restaurant with no seating. It's designed mostly for delivery, although they are allowing you to do pickup at the ghost kitchen setup. It's a great opportunity for restaurants to test out concepts and new restaurant entrepreneurs to test out concepts as well. Very excited to see this come online. And speaking of food, we've got a couple of really cool restaurants we need to tell you about, courtesy of Scott Crawford, the James Beard nominated chef that has Crawford & Son and Jolie downtown Raleigh. He is expanding. He has 2 more restaurants coming. The first one to tell you about is Crawford Cook Shop. It is in downtown Clayton. It's already open. Definitely somewhere we want to go try out. Classic American food, classic Southern food, everything from deviled eggs to short rib to baked chicken and on and on and on. They've even got banana pudding and I believe chocolate chess pie. So really an authentic American diner restaurant. Definitely something great for Clayton. Definitely something great for the entire area. And the other restaurant to tell you about, Crawford Brothers Steakhouse. It's going to be in the new Fenton shopping restaurant complex in CARY. More about Fenton in a few minutes. But Crawford Brothers Steakhouse, classic American steakhouse. Very, very excited to give this place a try. Should be opening very, very soon. Next change to tell you about, the Holiday Inn downtown Raleigh. This is the 20-story cylindrical hotel. It is iconic / eyesore, depending on who you talk to. Built in 1969, again, 20 floors. This hotel was a mainstay of downtown Raleigh for many, many years. The new owner has bought the property, plans on demolishing the hotel and replacing it with a luxury boutique hotel and apartments. Rumor has it that a Kimpton hotel is going there, which is going to be really great to have a very nice 5-star hotel in downtown Raleigh. Also on the lodging front, we have another hotel downtown Raleigh to tell you about. The AC Hotel opened on Glenwood South just a few months ago. They have a rooftop bar just like the one in North Hills in Midtown Raleigh has. This bar is called The Willard. They also have food. We hear it's very, very cool, very, very awesome place to go. We're actually going to do a video on this AC Hotel and all of Glenwood South coming up very soon. So please make sure you subscribe so you won't miss a thing. Next up, a project we've talked about briefly in the past. We're getting very excited to see it progressing. They've already torn up the old JCPenney building in North Hills, and there's going to be a new section of North Hills coming. And inside this new section, an RH gallery. RH is short for Restoration Hardware. This is one of only a handful of these giant 3-story shrines to all things restoration hardware in the world. On the 3rd floor, it has a restaurant. We're very excited to have this happen. Again, this is happening in 2023 as well. Next up, we want to tell you about the latest luxury estate community to come to the Triangle area. We're talking about Shadow Creek Estates. It's in North Raleigh. It is sort of in the Falls of Noose, Durant Road, and Honeycutt area, right there on the corner. 31 home sites, homes starting at $2 million and going up very quickly from there. They've already reserved the vast majority of the lots in there. Gorgeous piece of land. Can't wait to see this come out of the ground. And again, they've already had reservations on most of the stuff that's in there, and the first house has not even been built yet. Lloyd Builders is the sole builder and developer of the whole complex. Tripp Lloyd is one of my favorite builders, one of our favorite builders. Amazing, amazing work. Consistently wins gold, silver or so in the Wake County Parade of Homes. Phenomenal builder. Definitely can't wait to see this project take shape. Next up, we need to tell you about the downtown CARY Park. It is an assemblage of 7 acres in downtown CARY. It's going to be an amazing, never before in this area seen project. Dog park, water fountains, tiered water fountains, a giant great lawn they're calling it, performance center, all kinds of things happening around here. It's going to definitely be a huge draw for people of CARY, and I really believe it's going to be a huge draw for people from all over the Triangle. Again, unlike anything we've seen in our area before. It's projected to be finished sometime in 2023. For this next one, we are staying in Cary, North Carolina, and telling you about Fenton. That's the project I touched on a couple minutes ago when I talked about Crawford Brothers Steakhouse. This is an amazing project. Can't wait for this to happen. It's 69 acres, sort of near Cary Town Center Mall, if you know the Cary area. Shops, restaurants, office complex, apartments, just about anything you can imagine is going to be there. Super excited to see it come out of the ground, and the first phase of this is coming online April 1st. Obviously, we will be covering it, doing a video to share with you guys what Fenton is all about. So look for that video coming up soon. Next up, we need to tell you about Downtown South. This is a Kane Realty project. Kane is most famously known for their North Hills project, and Downtown South is south of downtown. Crazy name, I know. It's an assemblage of land that they've put together over many, many years. Again, shopping, dining, apartments, all of that sort of thing is going to be down there and really reinvigorate that South Saunders Street area that is south of downtown that's sort of been neglected a little bit over the years. I don't anticipate it being neglected for too much longer with all this coming on, because I didn't tell you the big part of this. They are building a 20,000 seat soccer stadium. The goal is that the North Carolina Football Club, which is our local minor league soccer team, I don't know minor league is the term, but the goal is to get North Carolina Football Club into Major League Soccer and be Tier 1 professional soccer team. We're very excited for that to happen. Again, this is going to truly invigorate that South Saunders Street area. And probably the most important thing to tell you about on this list, if you are a Costco addict, Costco of Garner opened up in Garner, just outside of Garner, North Carolina. It opened up in November. It is the largest Costco in North Carolina. Definitely a great complex. Not only is there a Costco there, there's going to be a Chick-fil-A they're building, a Starbucks they're building, and a couple of other unnamed things that are going in this giant piece of land. Great location. Again, Garner and Fuquay Varina are both pretty close to this. Definitely worth your time if you live out in that area. There you have it. Just a few of the things that have already opened or are coming really soon to the Raleigh, North Carolina area. We're going to continue this series of videos and share with you guys some new stuff coming as it comes online and as it gets announced. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Definitely subscribe and ring that bell so you get notified when these videos come out and we can share with you all the exciting stuff coming. And if you are planning on making a move in or out of the Raleigh, North Carolina, my team and I would love to be your preferred agents. Please click on the link below and we will get things started. Take care, everyone. Have a good one. Bye-bye.